What's up, y'all? I want to do a video on how I make money on a low income living in Las Vegas. Well, I wouldn't say low income, well, just working part-time. Um so here's a couple money saving tips that if you're planning on moving here, I think you might want to use. So one, um we don't eat out a lot. Actually, we have dual income, so it's me and my girl, so it's dual income. That helps, but we don't eat out a lot. We try to save as much money on as possible, so we try to do a lot of free stuff around here in Vegas. Contrary to what you've heard, like Vegas is a very expensive town to like do, like if you're on the strip, if you're doing things, but there's also a lot of free stuff you can do on the strip, that you just got to do your research and find out. There's tons of Vegas channels. I'm not going to get into detail with that because I'm not like a Vegas streamer, you can look that up. But yeah, there's a lot of free stuff to do here where you can save a lot of money. Also, I just like I said earlier, we try to conserve as much money as possible. We always look for the cheapest price on things. When we're buying stuff, we look for sales and try to, save as much as possible. We're not out here just spending our money crazy amounts. So that way we're able to save and save save and spend a little money here and there. Me and my girl, we work gigs. We just work part-time, both of us, so we pretty much put our income together and figure out ways to double that up, and continue us to grow our savings. um yeah. Also, I said in my Vegas video, we don't party and we don't drink. Uh I do smoke weed occasionally, but I don't. Right now, I'm on a hiatus. Like I take breaks from it. Um, so that saves us a lot of money. Vegas is the vacation capital of the world. Everybody comes here to party, drink, gamble, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just don't do that, and neither of us gamble. I've never been a gambler. She's never been a gambler, so that saves us a lot of money. I think I've gambled about $7 since I've been here. Suck $7 in the slot machine, like, well, not even at the same time, a couple different times, and it came out to be $7, and I lost it. And that was enough for me. I'm like, I'm not gonna play with this. Uh, yeah. Also, yeah, when we go get our groceries and our stuff for the week, because I do my grocery hauls. If you look at my channel, I got grocery hauls. What I buy. If you're in the building muscle or getting in shape, I'm your guy to go to because I have been weight training for about 9 years. So watch some of my videos on that. But we usually do majority of our shopping at Walmart. We have a couple like grocery stores near us, like Smith's and Vons, but those are kind of expensive. So we try to, when we try to just do all our shopping at Walmart in one big bulk. Just like if you would go to Costco or something. We do have a Costco out here, but it's pretty far from us, so there's no need for us to get a membership. I know people in the comments be like, "Why don't you just go get a Costco membership?" That's too far for us to drive out. It's not worth it. We live closer to a Walmart, so we'll go to Walmart. Um, but you could do either or, whatever works for you. Um, what else am I missing in this video? Uh, yeah, that's pretty much. We also have two cars, but we try to like only drive one unless we actually need the other car, to save on gas, because gas is pretty expensive here out in Vegas. Like, yeah, it's expensive. Like, I remember back in my hometown in the Midwest, I used to be able to put like $40, and that would fill up my tank. I put $40 here, and it gets close to half a tank. So hopefully gas prices will go down here sometime soon. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Uh, Car insurance also is very expensive here. So if you're coming here, plan accordingly. Car insurance is hella expensive. We managed to do a deal where we switch up every 6. So we pay our car insurance. Um, every 6 months. We pay it in bulk, so we'll pay the whole 6 months off. And a lot of people are like, well, I ain't got that type of money. You're actually saving money when you do that instead of paying month to month. You save like a couple $100. So, yeah, we switch our car insurance every 6 months to get the best deal possible, to save us some money. You can use this even if you're not planning on moving to Vegas. These are pretty good tips that, just to use in your everyday life. What else did I miss? I did the groceries. Oh, our gym memberships. We even got cheap gym memberships. Our gym memberships are $15 a month. I said this in my Vegas video. Flat rate, no tax, $15 cash every month. Oh, not cash. They take it out of your card. But yeah, so that. We just try to keep our expenses as low as possible so we can save as much as possible while also enjoying the fruits of life, going to, travel here and there, going to see new places. You don't have to always go all out when you go out and do things, you know what I'm saying? That's how people go broke, is they want to go out and spend a crazy amount of money and they don't budget for it. We are very good budgeters. We keep our expenses low, and yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So if you want to take these tips into consideration, and we both only work part-time right now, sometimes I'll get a gig out here because like Vegas is like a gig town where you can work like events. Like say right now, F1 is in town, F1 is in town. I didn't get it. She didn't get it, but you can work gigs like that and you can make a bunch of money in just that week, So we'll work gigs. Sometimes we'll work like, 7 days, 8 days, you know what I'm saying? And you can make a bunch of money doing that here. That's cool, But majority of the time we're just working part-time, a couple days here, a couple days there, and we're just building our money together. And then we're also outside of work. If you don't want to work 9 to 5, I suggest you try to come out with ideas to make money outside of a 9 to 5, because you're never gonna, I don't want to say this, you're never gonna be like, you're not gonna make crazy amounts of money unless you're in like, I don't know, tech or a doctor or whatever. There's this whole thing of a wage slave, and if you want to be financially free, you got to figure out ways to build your money outside of this 9 to 5 life. So yeah, we're always trying to come up with ways to do that. But we like to enjoy our life. We don't like to sit there and spend every day at work, because that's kind of miserable. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to put your head down and grind 7 days a week. Believe me, I've been there. I've done it. And yeah, but we like to travel and enjoy fruits of our labor. Cause in the when I was working in that warehouse, you know what I'm saying, people would work like 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, and I mean, I done it, but like, you don't have time to do nothing. You're just working 24/7, and that really takes a toll on your mental health. And it's just, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get your savings up, but like, don't do that forever. People stay stuck in that cycle and they don't never get to enjoy life. If I was working all the time and I never did anything fun, I don't think I would be able to maintain a relationship or maintain a regular life, because like, I've done that and I was miserable back then. I like this situation we're in now because I can still live life. I can still save a little money on the side, and I can still do things. I can be a person. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Appreciate you guys for watching. Take some of these tips into consideration if you're trying to save money on a low income. Just keep your expenses low. Try to look for sales as much as you can. Don't spend all your money when a lot of people come out here on vacation and go over budget and spend crazy amounts of money, and some people lose their whole like life savings. It's crazy. Like, they'll put up their house, gambling. That's a topic for another story. But yeah, all right, y'all. Peace.